Hi everybody, it's me, Anna, from the Indiana channel. Will you please hit like, subscribe, and the notification button to help me keep building my channel? And will you share my video? Ta-ching! Alright, I'm getting ready. I want to make this video because I really want to talk about the process. So I'm going to share some real honesty here. Alright, so I just walked out of court. Totally a free woman after 4 years. And why I want to share this is because, man, I just want to emphasize how important the process is and how we get discouraged and how we have to keep going and that it's worth it when we do. I just celebrated January 22nd, 4 years clean and sober. And believe me, that's a miracle in itself because I've been doing this since 2010. On and off. And my last relapse, I dug such a deep hole and was so destructive in my life and everyone's life around me. And I was arrested in 2018 for DUI and an auto theft. DUI and auto theft. No, I know I wasn't just a car thief. It was my ex, and I took his truck, and he pressed charges. And it's a long story, but the truth is, in my madness, in my addiction and alcoholism, I was justified to myself. The truth is, there's no justification for what I done, but in my mind, there was. I still teeter-totter on some of the reasons, but I broke the law. So I got clean and sober in January of 2019, and man, I tell you what, I get discouraged sometimes, and I maintain a positive attitude most times, but sometimes I'm like, well, I should be further. Life is still a struggle. In these 4 years, I spent 6 months in jail 2 years ago for this charge, and there's so many times I've been discouraged, and so many times I thought that I wouldn't get through this, or oh my God, everything costs so much money, or and I won't tell you the thousands of dollars that it's cost me to get out of this case, and court costs and fines. And in a year and a half, I have completed 2 probations in 2 different counties and paid a few $1,000s in fines and court costs. And I've done all this clean and sober. And that's what I mean about the process. I don't just get clean and sober and my life falls into place. I get clean and sober and I have to clean up all the things that I've done. And it's not easy. And I'm really emotional right now because I have never in my life, and believe me, when you suffer from alcoholism and addiction and the lifestyle that I've led, I've been put on probation many times and I've never completed a probation. And I actually had a lawyer tell me that one time, sign the plea agreement because you're not going to successfully complete the probation. And I've done that. I'm 54 years old, and for the first time in my life, and I'm not saying being on probation is a normal way to live, but for me, it was a normal way to live. And today, for the first time, I'm free. I've completed 2 probations, paid my fines, have a job, and I'm working on other things right now. But right now, I cannot emphasize the gratitude I feel for being clean and sober. And finally, after all these years, truly understanding the process. Everything is not going to happen on my time, but I have to work for it. And if I put the work into it, it will work. Man, I'm blessed. I'm grateful. And I truly want to share this because it did not happen. And I see people give up. I've done it myself. I throw in the towel. I give up because things seem too hard, or I struggle with money, or, everybody is always, wants to criticize something about my past. Man, let it go. Just do it. Don't give up on yourself. I don't want to ever give up on me again because I deserve it. I'm enough. I'm worth it. And so are you. And I'm sorry I'm so emotional right now, but this is a really big deal for somebody like me. And I'm sure it's going to be a really big deal for somebody out there too. So please don't give up on yourself. It really does work if you work it. So will you please hit like, subscribe, and the notification button to help me keep building my channel. And will you share my videos? Ta-ching! I love you guys. Yes, it's all worth it, I promise.